Hey guys, so today has not gone how I planned at all. This video was not even on my radar to film, but unfortunately rain was on the weather radar. So I got my cup of sunshine and we're being optimistic. We're rolling with the punches. So basically I'm just gonna be talking to you guys about what to do when you're bored at home on a rainy day. I know that this video topic was kind of trending during quarantine because everyone was going insane at their house. But for me, I was mainly just watching movies during quarantine. I was not doing anything productive. So I have a list of like 20 things on my phone. Basically, I started off, it's a list of 20 things, and the beginning's a little bit more productive, and then as it goes down, it's a little bit more creative and more fun. So I'm just gonna be drinking my coffee and read you guys the things that I have listed here. So yeah, number one is a little bit boring, but I just said clean, period. What is the worst absolute thing is whenever you're letting all your responsibilities catch up to you, and it's a gorgeous day out, and someone invites you to do something, and you're like, I can't until I do this. So on days like this where it's just not so pretty out, you're not really missing out on much, take advantage of that and take that opportunity to clean and do little things. So now on to the second one. Boring again, similar to cleaning, do laundry. I actually did laundry last night, so that kind of wraps into like folding clothes and cleaning. But yeah, whenever like on a sunny day, if I'm going out and I do laundry and I leave, I just end up not putting them in the dryer. So rain days are good because you can just pop in some laundry, do a bunch of different loads while you're doing other stuff. Another one is to read a book. One of my favorite books, I've never been a big reader. Ever since I was younger, I hated reading. And not that I've read a ton recently, but I've definitely started to appreciate and enjoy it way more than I used to. Okay, so number 4 is just to write/journal. I actually haven't talked about it yet, but I just recently started a blog. I've always loved writing, but not that I'm like this great like wanting to be an author type person. I just find a lot of value in expressing yourself through words. My thing with journaling is, again, I love journaling. It's definitely a way to help your self-growth and just reflect on what you've been doing. So yeah, journaling, my problem with that is, again, I never will set out time to do it. So it's normally when I'm up at like 3 a.m. once a week that I end up journaling. Obviously not every person has a screen and back porch, but I do love like the relaxing sound of rain noises. So I could even go out on my table on my back porch and journal out there. And it's just a good way to spend some time with yourself. Okay, lastly, for the writing stuff, plan out your week. Again, I really only ever plan out my week like in my planner. Whenever it's like 2 a.m. I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do tomorrow? Let's go ahead and write it down. So it's a good time, just take out 20 minutes and just, if you have a planner, just write out the things that you wanna do that week, any to-do lists, anything like that. I'm definitely gonna do that today. Okay, now for some more fun ones. I put watch movies, everybody knows to watch movies, but along with that, like Netflix shows, I'm obsessed with Disney Plus right now. YouTube videos, of course, you can watch my YouTube videos if you're bored. But I wrote down mainly like specifically watch movies because I don't know if I've spoken about this in a video before. I've told most of my friends this, but one of my favorite things to do is go to Goodwill. Every single time I go there, I get like 3 new movies. It's a problem. But I buy about 3 DVDs. And if you don't have a DVD player, that stinks. I wish I had one in my room, but I don't. But we have one out in the living room, so whenever nobody's home, I'll normally watch them and catch up on the ones that I bought. But I just go through, there's so many DVDs at Goodwill, and I just go through and anything that pops out of me, I normally pick out like 2000s era ones. I'm not so sure if you're somebody who would enjoy that, but it's seriously one of my favorite like activities, whether it's raining outside or not. Okay, so next I said do some crafts or paint. So a lot of these things, I'm only telling you things like you can do alone. But that's a great activity if you're stuck inside with friends or even your family. Just get a couple of bottles of paint and just get some paper or canvases, and y'all can just do abstract stuff. You can try to paint each other. You can do games out of it. Like, it could be so much fun. Okay, so number 8 is to cook and or bake, which that's the very first thing we're gonna do right whenever I'm done filming this part of the video, because your girl is starving and I have not eaten food yet. So we're gonna bake me some, oh, it's definitely past lunch or breakfast time. We're gonna make me some lunch that's probably breakfast food. We'll find out. So good. So this one's a fun one. It's a little bit teasing in a way. I just said to go on Airbnb. Normally I would say like plan on a vacation with your friends or family, but it's a little bit harder to do that during this time. I use it almost like a Pinterest. I have so many different saved locations of different Airbnbs that I'd stay at if I went to that area. And in a way, it's kind of like a waste of time because it's like, are you really gonna go to any of those places? But it's just a fun pastime. I even will look up like insane houses that I would literally never be able to afford to stay at. But I don't know, it's just a fun way to dream and act like you're not in the current present time, which sometimes you gotta do that, okay? Sometimes you gotta dream, you gotta think unrealistically. So although it's not that much of a productive or realistic one, it's a fun one. Number 10 is to just go on Pinterest. And I've had a Pinterest since literally the 6th grade. Like, it's been around for so long, but it wasn't until recently that I actually just really got back into it. It's just fun to make boards for everything. There's so much stuff on Pinterest to do. Like, I could spend the entire day on there. So definitely if I'm bored, Pinterest is one of my go-to apps. It's way more fun than like Instagram, because on Instagram, I kind of use Instagram more in a personal way. Like, if I want to see what my friends or, like, you know, people that I know are up to, that's what I go on there to do. I follow a lot of celebrities too, but it's normally just like a look at their picture and I like it. I don't feel like it's doing anything for me personally. Pinterest is like almost planning out your future type of way. Yes, it's stuff that other people have done and you're like looking at what they did. But again, you save it to a board and it's inspiration for yourself for the future. So it's going towards something. It's not just like, oh, let me just like this person's picture. You can create those things as goals for yourself. Like, oh, I really want to eventually travel this place. I really want to make this recipe in the future. It's just a really fun app overall. Love Pinterest, big Pinterest girl. Number 11 is to have a social media cleanse. Whenever I'm bored and have extra time on my hands, I normally will go through who I follow and just unfollow people. And I know that like sounds like it could be like negative, because you know, like, oh, don't unfollow people, that's kind of rude. How I see it is social media, you only want to see things that are bringing you good energy in return. So if you're following someone, you're scrolling through your feed and you're like, I do not like what they're posting, unfollow them. It's just a button. It's not this big thing where like, oh, now you think they're a bad person, you don't like them anymore. Just like, why are you putting them in your feed for what you're seeing? You know what I'm saying? If they're giving you negative energy, we only need good vibes in here. Yeah, and then also if you notice that any certain social media is just impacting you in a negative way, just delete that app. Like, you can't give social media the control to let it affect you. What I mean by that is, yes, if you're on Instagram following people that are posting negative things that are gonna impact you in a bad way, then you need to unfollow them or you need to delete that social media app. So yeah, social media, if you're gonna let it have the power to affect you negatively, it's gonna affect you negatively. You just can't give it the power to do that. So number 12 kind of goes along with the iPhone theme. It's just to free up storage on your phone or laptop. Again, it's one of those things, my photos, I know some people are really good about deleting their pictures whenever they don't like them, right when they take them. I'm the worst person at that. You can't really rush that process. Like, you can't go, what's the overview called where it's all your pictures? I can't go on that and be like, delete, 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 delete. I seriously have to scroll through individually, because if it's like a picture of me, I don't want to delete the one that I like and keep the one I don't like, you know what I'm saying? So that's definitely a time consuming one, but it's a great thing to do on a rainy day. So number 13 is the last like iPhone type topic. So it's just to customize your home screen on your phone, on your laptop. I know that the new iOS update from a couple months ago, you can do that fun like whole home screen customization. I don't have the update because my phone doesn't have storage for it, as I just said. Even with my phone though, like I don't have the update for that fun thing, but my apps are all over the place. My home screen's ugly. So if you just want to rearrange different folders to keep your phone more organized or do a new background photo. But for number 14, we're on to more like self-care ones. So this is more stuff personally for you. Have a spa day, okay? Again, with the time thing, I'm always telling myself, like, treat yourself, paint your toes, do face masks, do a hair mask, all that kind of stuff. And on a regular day, I just don't have time to do that. Like, say it's a day that I'm working, I come home and I eat dinner and then I want to chill, like just rinse off really quick and go to bed or watch TV. I don't want to, you know, like take this whole time. I'm just tired. So on days like this, when it's raining outside, I put on a face mask, put your hair in a mask, put it up in a paper bag. We'll see if I end up doing that today. I don't think I'm gonna have time to do all 20 of these things. But yeah, it's a great day to have a spa day. Now back on to a more serious, more productive one. Organize your makeup. This kind of goes along with cleaning stuff earlier, but I will clean my room probably once a week to try to keep it organized. It's not organized at all right now, but my makeup's in the bathroom. I never organize my makeup, okay? The counter's a mess. Me and my brothers all share the bathroom, and I'm surprised they don't get mad at me more, but my makeup's just everywhere. I'm gonna try to for sure do that today. And along with that is to clean your makeup brushes. I do not remember the last time I cleaned my makeup brushes. If you think about it, it's pretty disgusting because you're literally putting it on your face every day. Oh, wait, I just kind of thought of a funny one that goes along with that. Clean out your hairbrush. Do you guys ever clean out your hairbrush? I never do. I'll definitely do that. It takes like 2 seconds, but I need to do that today. Number 18 is to work out. I should work out today because my hair is super dirty, which is a good time to work out because I can shower later. But my problem is that I like working out outside. I like going on bike rides, runs, that kind of thing. And so working out inside is not the best thing for me, but I definitely can still do it. I don't want to make excuses. Okay, and now we're on to the fun ones. We have 2 left. Number 19 is to nap.
A few moments later.
Rainy weather is the best time to just sleep. Like, oh my gosh, I used to put on rain noises just to fall asleep too, and it's just so relaxing. So it's a great time to nap, and who doesn't love a good nap? Last but not least, this one may not be practical for some of you, but it is to lay in the rain. Your neighbors may be concerned, your family may be concerned, but you know what, it's not any of their business why you're laying in the rain. They just need to let you live. Like, seriously. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to show you guys me laying in the rain because it has now stopped raining, so I don't have the ability to do that. But you know, if it's raining and you're watching this video, since I'm not able to, you should go lay in the rain. I highly recommend it. But yeah, I hope you guys got some ideas out of this. Obviously, you don't have to do these things. You can do these things anytime. It doesn't have to be just when you're bored or when it's raining outside. It's just some ideas. I was just trying to be a little fun with it. Give you some suggestions if you don't know what to do. But I need to stop talking to you guys so I can go ahead and get to doing some of these things. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. So it's been like 3 months since I filmed this video, and I kind of totally forgot I filmed it until this past week because Florida has been literally crying all week. So I came back to watch my own video to get some ideas of what to do in the rain. But since I never came and laid out in the rain, I figured I should do it to end off this video for you guys. I just finished a workout, so the rain actually feels really good, but hopefully it does not strike lightning on me. I need to go back inside before my phone gets water damage, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.